Baby, you don't know what you do to me.
Okay, so they say this is cereal.
It's just porridge, but
So-
you can get cornflakes and stuff as well. And you know, all the other cereals.
Okay, so this
But
is
this
the
is made in Zimbabwe. It's like our brand.
brand. Okay, so this is the porridge.
And there's another one called cereal.
Sarah, yeah, I saw Cerelite, but this is actually really nice as well. Did you add sugar to it? No.
No, you just pour it out.
It tastes nice. Like, I've been here and I've been eating the food and my stomach hasn't hurt to me. So the last clip that you saw was me trying CeraVe for the first time, talking about how nice it was. And now in this clip, you're now seeing me having my breakfast. The one thing that I can say about the food in Zimbabwe is that I haven't had any digestive problems or issues with my stomach while being here. Even their bread and the jam that they have here, it's not too sweet. Everything is organic. Whereas compared to the UK, I wouldn't really put this much jam on bread at all. I wouldn't even really be eating white bread like that. Even with the sugars that they have for like your tea and if you're cooking or whatever, it's not too sweet at all. Plus, since the food is organic and it's real, it's filling and you don't have to eat as often as you would in the UK. Right, this is what I'm wearing today. So today we're going out and this is what I'm going to be wearing for today. So I got the top from PLT. These jeans are actually from Fashion Nova, and then these shoes are from Farfetch, from a brand called Di Siena, and I think they are located in Italy. So today we went to Cafe Davido's. I wouldn't really call this like a restaurant. It's like a quick place that you would go to if you just want a snack. It's convenient. The service in there was really good. However, my mum did have to wait a long time to get her food. However, my experience there was pretty good. I would give it an 8 out of 10 and I would recommend this to anyone who's going there if you want a quick snack or something to eat real quick. I wasn't really that hungry when we went, so I just ordered something like just these chicken drumsticks and chips, which were really nice. What I've noticed in Zim as well, the chips that they serve, it's always seasoned, it's not plain. Whereas in the UK, like the chips that you would get, they are not seasoned at all. Then I got a chocolate milkshake as well, and it was really nice. I really liked it. Later on, we went to Pick n Pay just to get a couple of snacks, and these were the snacks that I tried, which I wanted to try, and I pretty much liked them. They were good. So the next day, we went to Highland Park. This is where we majority did like our shopping and stuff, and we went to Chicken Inn for the first time. Well, for me, I went for the first time. Not too sure about my parents. It reminded me of kind of KFC a little bit. On this day, I was really hungry, so I ordered the double chicken burger. Even the drinks here in Zim, like the amount of calories in one drink is absolutely ridiculous. Like it's literally next to nothing, which I found very surprising, by the way. That was just a thought that I had when I was looking at that drink. The presentation of the burger was not that great. Obviously, what do you expect from a fast food place? It's not going to look aesthetically pleasing. However, I did enjoy this meal that they had, and I was also surprised how big their regular fries were. Usually if I get regular fries at a place, in the UK they would be really small, but in Zim they are actually really big. The drinks in Zim are banging. They're 10 out of 10. I would recommend it to anybody, this drink. It's so good. Later on, we went back to Pick n Pay to get a couple of things that we needed. We just needed to pick up some essentials for the Airbnb that we were staying at the time. We went to this ice cream place in Highland Park. They did tubs of ice cream that they were selling. They do different types of flavors, as you can see there on the screen. I think from the top of my head, the prices for like one scoop on a cone was $3. They had different types of flavors like the passion fruit sorbet, the strawberry cheesecake. I got the millionaire's shortbread, and I'll tell you my review later on in the video. And also they sell different types of sorbets. My dad got the blueberry and white chocolate ice cream that's being scooped right now there on the screen. I was contemplating getting the chocolate brownie one, but I wanted to try something different, so I went for the millionaire shortbread ice cream, and this was really good. It had chunks of like biscuit in there and caramel in it, and it was really good. If you are in Zim or if you're going to Zim, I would highly recommend the H-Town Gelato place located in Highland Park. The ice cream is very good. 10 out of 10. Is this better? Yeah, it's fine. I can still see what's going on. So this is the avocado, and these are cucumbers.
Of them, the spiky and the other one.
So these are cucumbers,
This is different.
and these are avocados.
Muffin thing.
Yeah. I tried the avocado that my mum brought. I tried the avocado alongside with the dinner that I was having. It was just stew and rice, and the avocado was pretty good. So the next day we were traveling to my granny's farm, and I just took this clip of the guy at the back of one of the buses. In the UK, this would be illegal. You're not allowed to do this at all, but in Zim, this is very normal, and I found it amusing. We finally arrived at the farm, and I'm gonna show you around the place. We finally arrived at my granny's farm, and the farm is beautiful. It was a gorgeous day. I was just walking around the farm just to get a feel with it and get familiar with it. Also, she's growing lemons and aloe vera on her farm as well. Traveling here was brutal, low-key. Like, it was very brutal because, one, it's very hot in Zim, and two, majority of the roads have potholes in it, so you're not gonna have like comfortable journey. But it was worth it at the end. And if you're wondering, is this goat still alive? No, it's not, because Zim people love eating meat. We ate him in the end. So rest in peace, the goat. You were loved. Period. I went inside of this hut, and I was so interested about how they constructed it. Like, it's so interesting to see. It's just pure raw materials, nothing else. None of that shit that you add, like nothing. Like, it's just real and raw. I loved it. Just sitting inside of it right now. Actually in the middle of nowhere. We're in the outskirts of Zimbabwe. What's this called?
Butternut squash.
Butternut squash, coleslaw, potatoes, sausage.
The South African oval.
Okay. And then that's just steak and carrots.
Like a beef.
Beef stew. Okay. I just caught the sunset just in time. The next day, we saw some cows passing by, so I just decided to capture them. The next day, we went to Sam Levy's village to do some shopping. We are now going into a Zara. Yep. Yeah, they're nice. When I went inside of this store was more of an outlet store for Zara. They did have a large selection of things. However, when I was looking for tops, especially crop tops, you will see later on in this video, they only had tops in sizes extra small and small. They did have medium and large sizes as well in the clothing area. However, the ones which did have medium, they were just not for me and they were not my style. They have a lot of variety over here. So they're selling like Zara items. I mean, there's a lot of choice here, so you wouldn't have to, it's not limited. After looking at shoes, I decided to go look at the ladies' clothing. They had skirts, tops, crop tops, jeans, dresses. They had a really large variety. They had something for everyone. I think these are like jean skirts. I'm not really a fan of short skirts like these, I'm not gonna lie. How much is it? Is my flash on? Oh, that's embarrassing. Just realised my flash is on. This is way up my alley. These are like crop tops that they have. A couple days later, we went into the Adidas store just to see what they had. I mean, they had a lot of selection, especially in the women's area. They had really nice colors. However, it is a bit expensive in my opinion. I found a t-shirt which was about like $70. Just letting you guys know. Also, during my visit, we went to Loose Mountbatten Primary School. This is where my mum and dad used to go to school. We did walk around the primary school and my parents were showing me where they would have their classes and where they would do sports. It was very interesting to see and I enjoyed it.
Coming, and I...
After spending 2 weeks in Zim, meeting family and spending time with them, it was time to go home. is duty free. They do little bracelets. So right now I'm in duty free and I'm about to go home now. So I'm just looking at the. We've got really cute things. Box, bag. Dried apple. It's dried banana. I'm not a fan of bananas. I think what is this? This is my journey back home. Harare to Lusaka, Lusaka to Doha, Doha to London, London to Newcastle. When you are traveling to Zimbabwe, you will have to stop in Lusaka. And if you're leaving Zimbabwe, you'll have to stop at Lusaka as well. I hate it, but that's just how things are. Also, this is some helpful piece of information. If you are traveling to Zimbabwe, you will need your COVID certificate verification card. In the UK, ours looks like this, but make sure you bring yours when you're traveling because you need it. Without bringing this verification card, they will not let you in Zim at all. This is the new airport that they're building in Zim right now. How long have they been building it for? Do you know? Yeah, it's been 2 years now.
Very beautiful.
Yeah, it's really nice.
This one.
Yeah. This is a clip of us taking off. Thank you for watching this vlog and subscribe for more.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me.